Morning guys, it's Phil, and here I am with my little terrain piece that I got off Mr. Patrick. You saw this a couple of days ago in a very unfinished looking state, but it's pretty much done now, so I thought I'd show you how it looks. So I'll just do a quick run around first, so you can see all four sides of it there. So it's a lot more simple than you might think. The basic walls were done with Xandri dust, and then I've kind of stippled it with flayed one flesh to give it a bit of texture. There's also a bit of Agrax Earthshade in all the recesses, and the Agrax Earthshade also went over all of the stone parts, which were painted in Mechanicus Standard Grey, and then they were dry brushed with Dawnstone after the wash went on, which gave it a nice kind of stony appearance. The wood parts are all done with Dryad bark, just basically the base colour there, and then dry brushed again. I think I used Rakarth flesh for the dry brushing there. And then there's the metallic parts as well, like the door here, which are done in a bronze colour, and then they're weathered with a bit of Nihilak oxide to make them look nice and aged. So you can see there, it's got a bit of like verdigris in the cracks and stuff, and on that side. So yeah, I mean, it was a little bit quick and simple really. I didn't like sit there spending forever on it. The basic base coat took the longest, and then the dry brushing and the stippling all kind of went fairly quickly. So I did use a bit of texture on it as well. I've put a bit of the textured paint on the steps and a bit of sand just around the bottom of the steps there, and a bit of Nurgle's rot coming out of the drain pipe there. So that gives it a bit of a... It looks like people have gone up there with muddy feet, which is a little bit of a touch. And then I did the same on the top, where I've put a bit of texture paint just in dribs and drabs and in the corners, just to give it a bit of lived-in appearance. And then obviously there's more verdigris along the other metal parts here. There's some shade and some dry brushing going on some of these raised areas, just to make them stand out a little bit nicer. And I think as a scenery piece it's come out really nicely. Very happy with the final result. Definitely can't say no to it, considering that it was a gift and I didn't have to pay for it, which makes a big difference to me right now. Oh yeah, and obviously I used a sponge to just do a bit of kind of like moss on there as well, just to kind of break up the grey, because that can get a little bit samey if it's just all the same kind of stony grey, and I wanted it to look like it was not brand new, shall we say. So yeah, that's that. And then next up I'll have another update on my Chaos Army. So I hope you enjoyed this little video, and I'll see you in the next one. Thanks a lot. Cheers. Bye.